Ladies and gentlemen, today we're playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Hey. Now, I've been recommended this game by a few people and a few fans. I don't know what I'm getting into. Honestly, kind of want to turn it down. I can do it with the sound volume high, just not the music. Kind of destruction of ears, you feel me? Sorry, we'll fix up the hair for the anime girls I'm gonna be talking to. All those anime girls I'm gonna be slaying today. You have no idea. Hey! I seen an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Stupid girl. That girl is Sayori? Sayori. My neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. How are we gonna say that name? Sayori? Yeah, we'll say sorry. Sayori.
I overslept again! But I caught you this time! Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
Yeah, she's a little bit creepy.
And you say that you like you were thinking about and ignoring me? Oh, whoa. That's mean, Kevin.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to the school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Kevin, have you decided on a club to join yet? Oh,
A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. I feel so unbelievably uncomfortable doing this. It's like 9:20 a.m. and I'm just screaming anime girl text, but you know, hey, we're out here. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or go to have your skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. I know you're happy now, but I die at the...
You're killing me. Hey, good signs though, no algebra class. Alright, let's get back into it.
And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that, Sayori.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. 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 Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. Guess I have no choice to start with the anime club.
Hello!
Sayori. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need the encouragement, so I thought, you know.
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Hey, fucking whack job. Sayori.
Yeah!
There's no way I'm going to your club. It's out of the question.
Meaning?
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any investment in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyways?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member.
I'm losing her voice.
And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Fucking creepy. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell. Okay. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay, Sayori?
Yes, let's go!
Come on. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here!
Told you, don't call me a new member. Eh? I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Seriously? You bought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh, Kevin! What a nice surprise! Welcome to the club!
Bruh. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Fuck, what was her voice? I really lose what all the voices were. Shit. I'm puzzled. I don't remember her voice. I guess we'll create a new one. What are you looking at? No.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with sore attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. God, the voice thing is really gonna get to me. I have to remember who is who. Sayori's the girl I met in the beginning. Natsuki is the small girl, and then that one is unknown, I think, right now. It's hard to remember the voices. It's really hard because there's just so much character in all of them, and I get lost in the story sometimes. I feel like I should write it down. All right.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, and this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that. Don't say things like that. That's good. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
What the hell is your voice gonna be?
Your eggs are ready.
What's up? What?
Your eggs are ready.
Oh, sorry. Can't let anybody know I'm playing with these girls. I really like them. Shit, that's right. We were coming up with Monica's name, or not name, voice. I feel like it should be something pretty funny. That's right. It's a muscle man. It's great to see you again, Kevin. Monica smiles sweetly. It's muscle man. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica's probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Kevin. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Shit! Her voice is completely gone. Shit.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
How about that? That's good.
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica. There's a corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute!
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. She waited for me to take a bite? Finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Oh, how much longer I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Dude, I need to keep my hair nice around these anime girls or we're gonna have a real problem. Sorry, wait for me, Natsuki. There we go.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything.
Yeah, I thought you technically did. Sari said,
Well, maybe, but not for you, you know, you dummy.
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages to get into the literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monika is a really great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't many people in this club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. Do I ever talk? Or is it just me sitting here watching this anime thing? Because I've been here for a while. How long have I been playing? Like 20? Okay. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah,
We'll do our best.
you know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Fuck. So, Kevin, what kinds of things do you like to read? Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me,
and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
I don't know how I gotta turn this down. Hold on. Sorry guys. I can't do it that loud. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved, and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious that by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh? Why's that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
Oh my god.
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud!
Give that back. I can't. I don't know if I have this in me. I'm really trying. It's so awkward. It's really awkward because I'm sitting here alone in my bedroom. I'm just talking to myself using different characters. It's just weird.
Fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems? Everything you do is just as cute as you are!
Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence.
The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you could set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
Guess it's the same for you, Yuri. Fuck, dude.
I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own.
Oh, fuck. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it!
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Kevin?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
Eh? What's that?
Now that we're back to the original time, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayuri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But,
I'm sorry, I thought...
Kevin.
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay. I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy!
Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment.
I always mess up Natsuki's voice. I don't know why. I need something new. What if it was plankton? Nah, I don't know if I could keep that going. If you really just came... No, that's more... It's more Yuri. Oh. I don't do many girl voices.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'll be super pissed.
then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Ah, thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to me the next morning. We can all share.
Monica looks it over me.
Kevin, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety swelling up inside me. Whoops. Shit. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey Kevin, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sayuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
God damn it. Let me go home, woman. With that, the 2 of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, Monica. Oh my god. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh, come on. Alright. Oh, God. Alright. I want to do, Fuck. I don't care who it is. Oh, okay, we got her. Alright. Let's get down to business. 1 bite of the egg. 1 word in my poem. Sensation. Secretive. Heartbeat. Uncontrollable. Clumsy. Intellectual. Grief. Infinite. Kiss. Beauty. Dazzle. Love. Cute. Doki Doki. Shopping. Aura. Bed. Misery. Atone. I can't do that. I really can't. Shit, I'm already here? Kidding me? I didn't even Shit, that was a piece of my egg. I'm sorry. I didn't even get to go home or like relax or take a nap or anything. It's retarded.
Shit. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, back at the literature club. So the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Kevin. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Fuck! Every time, Natsuki. Oh, come on. What the fuck is her voice? I hate Natsuki. What is it? Oh my god. This game is draining too. Like this isn't an easy game. This is a hardcore game. This is for professionals only. Jesus, I can see why Jack played it. My god. Alright. Oh, come on. Like he... Fuck. Alright, let's give her the plankton voice. I can't do anything else.
Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. Last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps their manga collection in the club room.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Kevin always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Hey, Yuri, trust me, this bitch on the left, no. I kind of use her as leverage. She's a nice little step. You know, you feel me?
How come? You and Kevin can become good friends too.
Sayori? As usually, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, fuck, dude. Alright, whatever, I missed it.
Wait, Sayori.
Me?
Not really.
Don't
be shy.
It's really nothing. What is it?
Never mind.
Sayori
made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's just up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your...
Oh my god. I'm trying. I really am. How do people keep staying, like, playing this game? I've played it for about 40 minutes and I want to kill myself. Maybe I'm just tired. I don't know. I'll play up until a certain point today and then I don't know if I can do this to myself again. Oh, this is awful. This is the worst day of my life so far. Okay, let's keep going.
It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you want it.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Wait, man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with some literature related to myself? Like, I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. Me too, pal. Hey, Kevin in the anime world, I'll drink to that gladly. I also spill very nicely right on my shirt. My Mortal Kombat shirt, by the way. I could probably fall asleep right now. Close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica.
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though.
Well, we can't give up. The festivals are our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual, but it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds.
That doesn't solve the problem, though.
What do you mean?
Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will ever come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds.
What's this? Sayori's taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this.
Oh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
What kind?
Well, I guess we could.
Cupcakes!
Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that.
You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly.
That wasn't why you suggested it?
Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
Cupcakes it is then.
I'm hungry.
Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation, she can put her mind and come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would like to see the world through her eyes. Whoa! Jesus. Ooh. I open my eyes to find Sayori filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club.
Does our school have a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, You'll need to get used to it.
Don't say that so loud. Jesus, Sayori, do you want people to know I watch anime? Come on. Glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. Dude, if Monica heard that, I'm screwed.
It's true, though.
Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
It's a secret.
This is awful. Why am I doing this to myself? This sucks. This game sucks. Alright.
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you.
Eh?
Sayori glances around at herself.
How is it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here.
Ah!
I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look at your bow isn't straight either. You're right. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I don't even see that. Try to wipe it off.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that.
Hey, you meanie.
You don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
That's super mean.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind.
This is so funny.
What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things.
Oh, look at her legs. This is making me uncomfortable. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid.
It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
I guess.
Hey, be careful. The button might come off.
Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it.
It did when I bought it.
If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means my boobs are got bigger.
Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer button up like that?
But it's so stuffy. Ooh, it's not worth it at all.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more.
Phew, that's so much better.
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind
of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things, Sayori. You're so funny. You're so kooky.
I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine. It's a deal. This is alright.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning?
You're doing it again, Sayori.
But I was joking that time.
Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Okay, everyone.
Finally, another voice. Monica suddenly calls out.
Why don't we share the poems we wrote?
Yay! Kevin, I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait.
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poem. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. She's a prude then. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reach into their bags. I do the same myself. Alright. This is where I'm going to have to end it for today. If you guys really want me to play another, I'll play one more enthusiastically tomorrow. If you guys really like this video. So, if you want to see a second playthrough of this, make sure to like, subscribe, drop a comment down below. Tell me what your favorite moment of this game was so far, and you know, and I'll look into it. I'll see if I really want to torture myself again. Anyway, that's it, boys.